5 Pillars of Islam. 4. Zakat. What does Islam teach about zakat, and who are the people entitled to be recipients of zakat? Among the various pillars of Islam, zakat, also known as the poor due, is obligatory on Muslims. It has been instituted for the community of our Prophet, s.a.w, since the second year of Hijri. Zakat is the amount of money taken from the better off or the rich and to be given to those in need. Allah says in the Quran to spend in His way, as in Surah 36 verse 47 it is mentioned to spend on others out of what Allah has provided you. Zakat is taken from different sources like money, gold, silver, mines, and land tax. Normally it is 2.5% of our money or wealth that is given as zakat. If the Nisab, the minimum amount on which zakat is taken, equals or exceeds 598.40 gm on silver and 85.5 gm on gold, then zakat must be paid. Zakat must be taken from mines as 1/5 of the produce and on land tax as 1/10 if the land is watered by a lake or a river, or 1/20 if not watered naturally. There are many people entitled to be recipients of zakat. Firstly, all Muslim poor people who are not able to support themselves or their families are liable to take zakat. These people are in need of our help to face life. Secondly, all new Muslim converts who are not able to settle into their new life are in need of zakat money. They need a help to start over their life as they left everything behind them. Thirdly, if there is the necessity to pay the ransom of any prisoner of war and to give them their freedom, then zakat can be taken. It is the responsibility of the Muslim state to safeguard the interest of the people. Fourthly, any Muslim in need due to huge amount of department and who is under persistent pressure can take zakat. He is still responsible towards his families and has to need their expenses. Fifthly, zakat can be taken by any Muslim traveler who is in difficulty abroad. It is the responsibility of the Islamic State to ensure the return of the traveler. Sixthly, zakat can be taken by those who are engaged by the state or government to collect zakat. They are employed by the Muslim ruler. Seventhly, zakat can be given to cover the expenses of Muslims in the service of Allah. They are those who spend their time and energy in inviting others to Islam. Eighthly, zakat can be given to those who beg and those who out of humility don't beg. These people need our help. Ninthly, zakat can be given to those women who lost their husbands or those who divorced but are still in need of money for the survival of their children. Tenthly, zakat can be distributed to madrasa, darul ulum, or any Islamic center to help the students in their studies and to spread Islam. Allah says in Surah 57 verse 7 to spend on others out of that of which He has made you trustees. For those of you who have attained faith and who spend freely in Allah's cause will have a great reward. Why is zakat important in Muslim life? What is the significance/importance of zakat? Zakat is important for Muslims in different ways. Firstly, it is a pillar of faith and it is an act of worship. It has been enjoined by Allah in the Quran and undertaken by Muslims in the interest of society as a whole. Secondly, we are also responsible towards our fellow Muslims, and by giving in kind or money to the rightful beneficiaries we are fulfilling our Islamic duties. This will create the sense of sharing and thinking of others. Thirdly, when we give zakat generously, such actions will purify the heart of selfishness and greed, and we will be blessed by Allah in doing so. This will remove the love of wealth and money from our heart. Fourthly, when we give zakat, this will minimize the suffering of the needy and the poor members of society. At the same time, we will know the worthiness and value of money. Fifthly, this will foster goodwill and gratitude in the hearts of the recipients towards the giver, and hence this will create unity in the society benefits. Sixthly, there will be a manifestation of spiritual and humanitarian interactions between individual Muslims and the society he lives in. This will bridge the link between materialism and spirituality. Seventhly, when we give zakat with love from our heart, this in fact symbolizes our gratitude towards Allah. He is the one who has given us wealth, and we in return are being kind towards the poor. Eighthly, giving zakat will help us to keep a flow of money in the society. The poor will not forever be poor or poorer. This will also lead to the prevention of monopolies in the society. Ninthly, giving zakat will lead to the purification of our money. Once zakat is paid, our money becomes pure and goes under the assurance of Allah. Indeed, we will never be deprived of blessings in our life. Tenthly, when we give zakat, the moral degradation of society lowers and ultimately finishes because the frustration of people and their depression lowers down. There will be fewer thieves, for instance. Zakat has been granted to mankind as a means to purify both our materialistic and spiritual dealings. At the same time, it aims at helping those in need and creating a better society.